What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are coming at you from a different location. We just went live for the draft, so we are going to react to. We're going to react to who we got, and just really, we've had a chance a little bit to really soak in on what's happening. But we get Aiden Hutchinson at number 2, a player that we just really didn't expect because Jacksonville was supposed to take him right from the beginning. Then a few days ago, that changes, and now we get Hutchinson. Craig, your initial just reaction when we took it. Well, when Trayvon Walker went 1.
Yeah, I think you got to start there.
Yep.
I think you have to start there. So we go Trayvon Walker at number 1 with Jacksonville, and I'm just like, they did it. Like the rumors were real. It actually happened. And I kind of freaked out for a second because I was like, well, now we have a decision to make. But then something crazy happened. While I'm freaking out and knowing we have a decision to make, the Lions pick us in like that.
Yeah.
And you remember when that happened last year with Penei Sewell? And they were just so confident. They're like, this is our guy. We know we like him. And that honestly kind of propelled me forward. And I got even more excited about it. Because originally, we've made a video on this. We can't go back on what we said before. 2 weeks ago, we made a video that said, what happens if Hutch is available at 2? And our response was, you still take Thibodeau.
Yep.
But after you see how quickly and how confident they were to go up and grab him, and you realize just the well-rounded player he is, I think you can't help but be excited about what the future is and just the character he brings.
Yeah, and you just don't. We've been talking about how he's been around. We know him. We watch him. We've seen him. So naturally, when you go discover another player like a Hutch, or like a Thibodeau, or Trayvon Walker, you're like, wow, like he was a stud in the SEC, and you just kind of get excited about maybe some other players. But you can't forget how Hutchinson was Heisman runner-up, 14 sacks, just really puts a team on his back to go beat Ohio. I mean, just stuff. That's the intangible stuff that, like, this guy loves football, and that's what Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell have been saying since day one on these players. We want love football. We want all these things, and they continue to do what they're saying, and that's encouraging as well.
I think the other thing to remember, Hutchinson, and I was just looking at some of the stats just to confirm as he was talking, more sacks than the other 2 combined.
Yep.
When you look at those other 2 premier edge rushers, and I think it's even more proven. A lot of people were talking Jermaine Johnson. He didn't go to like 25, something like that. 25 maybe to the Ravens. I'm not sure exactly where he went, but then Karlaftis didn't go to like 30 or so. So these 3 really were set apart, but he had 14 sacks. The other 2 combined had 13.
Yeah.
And I mean, you look at that and you're just like, okay, maybe he is the real deal. And sure, it's not NFL caliber tackles, but he's a technician. He's a solid player. He plays the run very well. He plays the pass actually well for an edge.
Yep.
And he obviously knows how to rush the passer. And I think he'll get consistent pressure. While it might be not that extreme quickness coming around the outside with the bend, he's going to get it done in a lot of different ways, and he's going to play hard every snap.
Yeah. So we are, excited about him. Because
and very excited.
Like I said, you just did not expect him to be there, and so now you get what we believe is the best D end, and or what most people think is the best D end. We said we wanted Thibodeau, but that does not mean we don't like Hutch and Lion Hutch. It's like, it's awesome because that culture thing. I'm starting to buy into it more and more because these are the type of players that make you believe that it matters.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, he's 6'6", right? So you have culture, you have these physical traits. The way he ran at that combine was insane for his size. It was insane. And yes, he has fairly short arms, but at the same time, he threw up 28 reps on the bench press on his pro day. When you look at Trayvon Walker, didn't go. Thibodeau threw up 27. Then the next 2 guys, Johnson and Karlaftis, only did 21. Like 28's a good bench number for an edge. So while he might have short arms, he's got strong arms.
Yeah.
So he's got strong hands, strong arms, and he's going to be winning a lot of those hand battles, I think. So I look at him. I'm excited. I think he'll be a good interview. We've seen him with Michigan. He's excited. He's excitable. I think he'll be excited to stay in Detroit. I just said excited 4 times. As proof that we've been doing this for like 4 hours now. But you cannot be upset as a Lions fan with this pick.
No.
You can't be upset. If you are,
and he fits what we're
what are
trying
you
to do
doing?
with the whole just take ownership of Detroit and the Lions,
Yep.
and we're not Patriots, we're the Lions, we're Detroit, and you get this local kid. It just so happens, right? That he's
Yeah.
local. You didn't draft
Yeah.
him because he's local.
No, of course
Just
not.
so yeah, exactly. Just so happens he's local, and people, all the fan base is already there for Lions is huge. Then you've got Michigan, any like fringe Lions fans that are Michigan fans.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just hey, let's go. This is the guy that can help us big time in a lot of areas.
Yes, big time in a lot of areas. I'm excited about the pick. We have another video that we're going to be putting together. Make sure you watch that after you watch this one, where we're going to be talking about how the Lions traded up to get another immediate impact, high ceiling player. So make sure you check out that one as well. I don't know if I have anything further.
No.
We've talked about Hutch a lot. He's good. He's solid. He's a solid guy. He's a solid football player. He still has the potential to be really, really good, if not great.
Absolutely. Nope.
Yep.
And we'll go more and more on Hutch and how he fits in the team, but we want to get our initial reactions out
Yep.
immediately. And we will see all of you on the next one.
See ya.